welcome back to my channel. Today 8-Bit Eric and I were going to talk about games we want to see on the Nintendo Switch. We made 2 videos about this specific subject. One video is over at his channel, link in the description, go and subscribe to him. He makes a lot of Nintendo Switch content and it's really fun to watch, so go check him out after you've watched this video. So the video over at his channel, I am telling about 5 games that I want to see on the Nintendo Switch. Now, on the other hand, in this video on my channel, he is going to present 5 games that he want to see on the Nintendo Switch, and I will react to his choices. So, 8-Bit Eric, introduce yourself and let's get started with your first game.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is 8-Bit Eric. I have a channel on YouTube called 8-Bit Eric. I primarily focus on Nintendo Switch related content, but I've done a little bit of everything. Me and Irene were actually talking recently about games that must be on the Nintendo Switch, so I went ahead and picked out a handful, a good grip of titles, especially third-party titles that have not been announced that I really hope would, and with the influx of ports coming over to the Nintendo Switch, who knows, this might be a possibility. So let's go ahead and cut right to the chase. I'm gonna go ahead and begin. Number 1 is actually one of my most favorite video game series of all time. It's the Arkham Asylum series. Now, I only have Arkham Origins, Arkham City Armored Edition, and Arkham Knight. I don't have Arkham Asylum, but I had a lot of fun playing these games. Who does not want to be Batman? I mean, you get to explore Gotham, you get to beat up random thugs, and the stories of all these are just picture perfect. Like, the whole series could be a Batman movie franchise. You can have sequels, prequels, anything involving Arkham. It's dark, it's gritty, it's everything that you would want in a Batman game. And not too long ago, they actually had a collection that featured all of the Arkham games released on PS4 and Xbox One. It didn't come out on the Nintendo Switch. I was hoping it would happen. I think even if it comes out right now, it's perfect timing. Who cares if it's late? These games are great. They sell a lot. They're very fun to play. And they are a good single-player campaign that I feel there's not enough single-player campaign games on the Nintendo Switch at this moment. So yeah, the Arkham series, please, at least the newest Arkham, Arkham Knight, bring something over to the Nintendo Switch. We're missing out on that. I think Nintendo should actually pick up a Batman game that's not Lego, please, or Telltale.
Batman the Arkham series, I have never played it. I have heard a lot about it, I have heard that it is good, and now I hear that you think it's good. It makes me want to try it out. Yeah, I can see that happening. Why wouldn't it come to the Switch? There's no like real reason for why not. And I agree, there are a lot of like Lego games on the Switch right now. Yeah, we just got Batman, the Telltale game. So I mean, Batman, he is already like kinda on the console, so why not include his big adventure games at some point? I can see this happening, no reason for not to. I'm gonna try out the series. If it comes out for the Nintendo Switch, would be cool, yeah. So tell me, what's your next game?
This was my favorite Wii U game, especially when it came out. Played a load of it, lots of Let's Plays of it. Mario Maker. This is the only first-party Nintendo title that I'm going to talk about today. This is probably one of the only reasons why the Wii U is even still alive and having a small heartbeat. You get to build your own Mario levels, your own Mario stages, share them across the internet, play other people's levels and stuff. You get a variety of different graphics, different toolboxes, options. It's a very great game, a lot of fun to play. Loads of replayability in hours because you're constantly getting an influx of levels to play. This needs to be on the Nintendo Switch. There's absolutely no reason why Mario Maker won't get ported over. As a matter of fact, I think this is only a matter of time when it comes to this, or at least a Mario Maker 2. Yeah, Mario Maker was definitely a pretty good title that came out, unfortunately, at the end of the Wii U's lifespan. So yeah, I'm predicting it, guys. I am predicting it.
Mario Maker, oh my god, I have watched so many videos with Mario Maker. I have a lot of friends that make levels in Mario Maker. Now this may sound really weird, but personally I do not own Mario Maker. I never got around to buy it. You know how that works, like some games are like, oh, I'm gonna buy it, but then you never get around to actually buy it. That's what happened with Mario Maker. So that is the reason why I want to see it on the Switch, because I never got around to actually pick it up. So if it comes out for the Switch, I have no more excuses for not picking it up, so that is when I definitely will pick it up. Mario Maker is a super fun game that you can really put your creativity into, your fantasy. You can make the levels that you always dreamed about as a kid. Everything is possible. It is a simulation game where you create your own Mario levels. And to be honest, I can almost 100% with certainty say that this will come to the Switch.
This game caught me by surprise when I got it. When I got an Xbox One, I decided to pick up The Witcher 3 because it was for a good price at GameStop at the time. This actually was one of the best games of the year when it came out. It's a big open world game, a lot like games like Fallout and Skyrim and things like that. It's one of those games where you just adventure around, you gain experience, you play as a guy that is basically one of the last monster slayers available in the world, and it's everything that you would want in a game. Lots of adventure, lots of exploration, lots of darkness. This is a very, very amazing game. Not to mention the Game of Year edition included a lot of bonus content and stuff. Even though this game is a couple years old, I feel that if it was to come to the Nintendo Switch, a lot like how Dark Souls and those games are coming out, it would attract a lot of a new audience coming. I mean, yeah, it's a couple years old, but it was so great of a game and such a well-developed game at that, and so much fun to play that I feel putting it on the Nintendo Switch and being able to take it portably and play it on the go would be awesome to experience The Witcher 3. Try it. If you haven't played it yet, try it. Hopefully it comes to the Switch like I'm asking.
Witcher 3, the game that I want the most on the system out of your list. Witcher 3, I have it on my PC, but my PC is kind of like not strong enough to play it like optimally, but I know it's on PlayStation 4 and I never got around to pick it up. Now, if I could choose with console of choice, I would want it on the Switch. I enjoy the Switch so much, it's becoming my favorite console. I want all the good and great games to come out on this one console, so I have one console to focus on. Witcher 3, I have friends that play it religiously still. After all these years, like every day. It's a fantastic game, it's big, I heard. People are even claiming that it is bigger than like Skyrim in size of the world, open world. And that is quite something, isn't it? A lot of quests, a lot of things to do, adventure game, just like you said, Eric. I really want to see this on the Switch.
Now, my next game's actually getting a sequel, long-awaited sequel, later this year. Red Dead Redemption. I played it on the 360 because of the backwards compatibility. I feel that they could easily port this over. Just recently, the Nintendo Switch got LA Noire, and I think that was a test of Rockstar to see if their games would be beneficial to be put on the Nintendo Switch. And the Nintendo Switch is selling like hotcakes. This is one of the most loved games that Rockstar has ever helped publish and make, and I feel that even though it is a couple years old, they could really take advantage of the hype of Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out. Now, if Red Dead 2 is not coming to the Nintendo Switch, should they put the original Red Dead Redemption on it? I think they should. I think it's well within the Switch's capabilities to put a game like Red Dead Redemption on there, maybe add a couple new features or whatever, and hell, maybe we will get Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Nintendo Switch, but this game is too good not to be on there. If I was going to pick any third-party games that I really wish to be on it, it would be this one.
About Red Dead Redemption, kinda hard to say it, try saying it fast, Red Dead Redemption. I would say put them both on the Switch. When Red Dead Redemption 2 is released, why not release it on the Switch with the first game included in it as a bonus? We have seen this happen before. That would be the nicest and coolest way to be introduced to the series if you haven't played anything of it. It's definitely on my radar. I will pick it up day one. People that I know that has great taste in games always say that this is a must buy and must play, and I haven't gotten around to it because I don't feel like going back to PlayStation 3 to experience the game. I would much rather see it on a current system like Nintendo Switch. That is when I will be heading into this series for my first time. I really hope this is happening, yeah.
And the next game that I'm talking about, also. Which the next game I'm talking about is Rockstar's best game ever. GTA 5, still selling tons of copies these days. GTA Online is doing wonderful. Every video I make of a game talking about a Switch game that I really want to be on the Nintendo Switch, like a third-party game that I want on the Switch, I always mention GTA 5. When I saw LA Noire was coming out, I knew that this was just a litmus test. Maybe Red Dead Redemption will come out, but there's absolutely no excuse why GTA 5 ain't coming out. For as long of a lifespan as it had, about 5 years after it's come out, it's still kicking ass. It's still doing really, really good. Selling a lot of copies. It has a big open world environment. People will buy this. GTA 5 on the go, that's money that Rockstar's missing out on. I think it's coming. I think it's going to be a huge surprise when it comes, because nobody's expecting GTA on a Nintendo anything. And if it comes, it's going to be big, big news. So please, Rockstar, for whatever reason you're seeing this video, please just do it. Come on, trust me on this. And well guys, that was my selection of 5 must-have games that I want on the Nintendo Switch. Special thanks to all you guys for checking this video out. Feel free to check my channel out. I have part 1 of this video on there. This was part 2, so you might have come here first. Go to part 1 and watch Irene's top 5 games that she wants to see on the Nintendo Switch. And special thanks to Irene. I appreciate the opportunity to be on here. It was my pleasure. Thanks a lot. And guys, I will see you guys soon.
Grand Theft Auto. Let's have it on the Switch. No reason for not having it on the Switch. Rockstar, port it over, get it over with. We want to see this game and play it on the go, portably on the Nintendo Switch. Just give us this game already. That was everything for today's video, everyone. Which games do you want to see happening on the Nintendo Switch? Let us know in the comments. We will both respond around. Now, thank you so much 8-Bit Eric for being on my channel, and thank you for having me on your channel. Now, all my viewers, right now, after this video, you will go down in the link in the description and subscribe to 8-Bit Eric and watch the second video. And if you already watched 8-Bit Eric's video and then you were directed over here, hello, my name is Ircha, Irene you can call me too. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of Nintendo Switch content. Now that was all, everyone. Super happy to have you here, 8-Bit Eric, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!